Kama uendi ground, mimi sina urafiki na wewe. Tukae marafiki, tutembeleane, birthday ya watoto, hiyo ni sawa.
Wale ambao wanasema and technocratic are not campaign, tukutane kwa kiwanja.
The opposition wanted to keep this quiet, but Gachagua made sure you would hear it loud.
Convert that belief into votes. That can only be done by aggressively going to the people.
Just days after cracks in the opposition started spreading faster over Matiangi's noticeable absence from key opposition rallies, Gashagua took aim. Without naming names, he accused a presidential hopeful of hiding in boardrooms instead of hitting the campaign trail. In his words, the presidency is not won through polished meetings, but through boots on the ground.
Getting elected as president is about political mobilization. Many people may want to spend a lot of time in hotels and boardrooms discussing theories. I am a very experienced politician who have delivered 2 presidents to this country, and I know how to make a president. There is no president you will make in a boardroom. Presidents are made in the field. Sindio? So sisi ni watu ya mashinani, and you must go and mobilize people and inspire them, and you must have content. People must remember what you say 1 month down the line. That is how you become a president. So sisi tuko hapo na tunasukuma ground, and I want to encourage all of you, mukitoka hapa murudi kwa ground. There are 5 options on how you get elected as an MCA, MP, senator, governor, or president. Option number 1, ground. Option number 2, ground. Option number 3, ground. Option number 4, ground. Option number 5, ground. There is no other formula. Unajua mimi naona watu wako na mastori mingi. Ati unafikiri ukiweka picha ya mtu ate kwa social media he can be president. Ati unaweka picha the 6th. That cannot make you president. You must go out there and mobilize numbers. And you must inspire the people of Kenya. If they admire you, you must translate that admiration to votes. If they believe in your philosophy, you must convert that belief into votes. That can only be done by aggressively going to the people and mobilizing them to agree to back you for whatever position that you want. So all of those of us who are in DCP, our slogan is Sikiza Wake.
Now that thinly veiled shot didn't need much decoding. Online chatter quickly linked the comment to Matiangi, who has been charting a quiet parallel path, holding private engagements instead of rallying alongside his opposition colleagues. The public took note. So did Matiangi. In Nakuru County, while addressing a Gen Z gathering, Matiangi dropped the diplomacy. He threw his own direct jab. Like Gashagua, he avoided names but warned those questioning his absence from rallies that the political ground is where he plans to meet them next.
Baraza alafu twende kijiji. Na vile mnajua mimi ni mtu wa kwenda huko mahali mambo iko huko. Sababu so wale ambao wanasema and technocratic are not campaign, tukutane kwa kiwanja. Tukutane huko. I will wear my sketchers and I will go to every village in this country, talking to Kenyans and seeking their vote and their support so that we can change our country.
He didn't stop there. He also tried to cool speculations about an internal fallout, brushing off suggestions that he has been sidelined. But the damage may already be done.
You know, I want to go over this very carefully because, you know, electoral contests and the transition that we are going to as a country is also a leadership moment, which requires a lot of restraint, a lot of maturity, a lot of consultation and inclusion. Building unity and cohesion in a political framework takes time. It's not an easy matter. If you reflect, for those of you who are here, President Mwai Kibaki Charity Ngilu, the late Michael Wamalwa Kijana, Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, and all those who are involved in forming NAC. It just didn't happen suddenly. It took time. It's a long and painstaking exercise of building alignment of visions, alignment of perspectives, convincing one another, and building cohesion and bringing people together. These matters are weighty issues. You're talking about the leadership of the nation, individuals and parties and groups that come from diverse backgrounds, that sit down over long periods of time to argue and even harmonize their perspectives to get to a point where they say, okay, this is the platform now we have agreed on, and this is the way we are going to go forward, and this is how our team is going to look like.
Sure.
So that patience that is required is exactly required now. You know, I've said in other environments before that our patience will be tested. Our perseverance will be tested. Our sense of patriotism will be tested. But we must overcome those temptations and work together, because the people of Kenya expect that their leaders will work together. So I don't want to go into, because the infrastructure we have in the opposition is already actually laid out. We have two conveners of the team, Honorable Martha Karua and Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka. We have an official spokesperson who heads the secretaries now, the Honorable Dr. Muhisa Kitui. And then the other structures that already have been set up, the Honorable Kipruto Kirwa heads the coalition building committee. And he has drawn in a lot of, other people and leaders from other walks of life. It's an institution. So we have to act in an institutionalized manner. So one thing I will not do, to be frank with you, is I cannot speak on the sidelines of that infrastructure when I do not have the authority of the conveners or the authority of the spokesperson to address certain matters. Sure. And these leaders, at the right time, will address these issues. But everyone knows this, and I pointed this out. This is a journey that we are walking. And this is what will test our political maturity. It will test our leadership skills, our sense of inclusion, and our patience. And for us used here to include people like myself who are interested in national leadership, I'm willing to be as patient as time and the Lord will allow, and stay the course to work with the people of Kenya and make my contribution and be a leader. So I wouldn't jump at things or make conclusions or speak about this or that. The arguments you see are actually good if you look at them from a positive point of view.